What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Cardinal Red. And we back for some more of that Ali Land boxing talk, people. And today we talking Manny Pacquiao, life begins at 40. Pacquiao, I still fight like I'm 25. Alright, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit. You know, Manny Pacquiao's birthday just passed, and so, you know, happy birthday, Manny Pacquiao. And he was just speaking about how, you know, some people feel like, you know, at whatever age you at, people feel like, man, that's when life begins, you know? You know what I'm saying? And for Manny Pacquiao, I guess he feels like he's getting a new birth in boxing at age 40. You know, it's 40 is a nice round number, you know. It's a lot of people say that, you know, that's old, you know, you're old, and once you hit 40 years old. And I don't really believe that anymore, you know. But Bernard Hopkins showed the world that as long as you put the work in, you can fight until your body can't take it anymore. Or you can play basketball, or, you know, whatever your activity is until, you know, your body just really can't take it anymore. As long as you can keep up the workload, you know, you should be able to do it. And you got to believe in yourself. And I think Manny Pacquiao is just showing how much he believes in himself and how much he wants to achieve things still in the sport of boxing. You know, it's not always about money, you know, especially when it was back in the day when money didn't really rule the sport of boxing, when money was more of a token, you know. It was, you know, the trophy was the belt, you know, the trophy was the bragging rights, and the money was just, you know, an add-on, you know, for guys was fighting for bigger reasons back then. Nowadays, there's so much money involved, it's kind of like people don't even fight for the love of boxing anymore. It's just, how many dollars can I collect, you know, how many fans can I build off of this? So it's almost like Manny Pacquiao just trying to show that he can rebirth himself and give the fans still something new, even from an old fighter, or older fighter. Let's not call him old, from an older fighter. So, from a classic fighter, put it that way. So, you know, shout out to Manny Pacquiao. You know, his birthday just passed, and Manny Pacquiao is preparing for his bout with Adrien Broner. And I feel like it's going to be a great fight, man. It's going to be one of those fights to where you can't not bring it. You know, both of these guys have a lot on the line. Manny Pacquiao being, you know, almost to the end of his career. Adrien Broner's career kind of being in limbo, at the tipping point of being over. So, you know, AB got a lot to prove. AB got a lot to gain from this fight, win or lose. Even if he loses but puts up a formidable defense, you know, even if he loses, he can still say, you know, my name is worth money. You know, my name still holds weight in the sport of boxing. That's even if he loses. And for Manny Pacquiao, as long as the fight's great and he looks great, win or lose, he has the opportunity to still continue on in the sport of boxing and pursue fights that he might want to pursue. You know, the Mayweather fight's still out there. I think Mayweather really wants him to win that fight, so he'll have a lot more to gain. But I think win or lose, fans will watch it. You know, there's Danny Garcia out there, there's Keith Thurman, there's Sean Porter, Vasyl Lomachenko, there's a couple other guys, and the list, it's crazy for Manny Pacquiao, the list goes on and on and on. And when you think about it, the Floyd dynamic of this whole fight, you wonder, like, why does Floyd not choose to fight actual fighters? Why, with this long laundry list of fighters out there that Manny Pacquiao could fight, why isn't Floyd Mayweather, if you're still the greatest thing in the sport of boxing, why aren't you fighting any of these guys? Why are you leaving it up to Manny Pacquiao to fight these guys just because he got a couple of losses? But when he's been active in the sport and you're saying you're still the #1 guy in the sport, but you're not even active with the list of boxers that you could fight. You know, there's a laundry list of guys that he could be fighting right now that he's I'm going to say he's avoiding them, you know what I'm saying? He's ducking. It's whatever word you want to use. He's not fighting these guys, but Manny Pacquiao is, so we got to salute Manny Pacquiao for that. And Manny Pacquiao says he still fights like he's 25. From the Lucas Matisse fight, you could say he does still fight like he's 25, but in a different way. You know, it's not speed conquers all anymore. It's more of boxing. It's a combination of everything he learned in his career. It's boxing knowledge, it's speed, it's power, athleticism, ring IQ, and just all around awareness of, you know, he's done this for umpteen years, so, you know, it's not nothing Manny Pacquiao's not prepared for in this sport. So, to me, I think, yeah, he does still fight like he's 25. It's just not the same. It's not speed conquers all anymore. It's a fluent combination of all those things. You know, it's great to see Manny Pacquiao still in action. I'm hoping he pulls this fight off, man. I'm hoping he can extend his career and we get that rematch so he can do what he was supposed to do in the first. You know, not what he was supposed to do in the first Floyd fight, but what everybody's, you know, what real Manny Pacquiao fans saw him do, but didn't get the he didn't get the accolades for. So hopefully he gets the chance to redeem that fight and move on, you know. But he got to get through Adrien Broner first, you know. Both of these guys are going through training right now. Manny Pacquiao just, you know, trained before he caught a plane, so, you know, we're going to, hopefully either he's headed here or he's getting closer to coming to America to start training. So, you know, I'll keep you up to date. Y'all check out that description box, man. I got a lot of new stuff coming for you. I got a lot of boxing gear in there right now. I got some new associates I work with that I'm going to be adding in there pretty soon. And always leave me a like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? If you know any homeless people, man, go get them a sandwich, man. It's cold outside. Walk down there and talk to them, man. Tell them about Cardinal Red if you ain't got nothing else to talk about. We out here.